There's one day to go in the transfer window. We haven't made any more deals. We're not planning to make any more deals. It's probably going to be a pretty bland episode. But we are versing Everton and then Wolves. So if you support one of those clubs, might be alright. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 20th episode of the FM21 Manchester City Road to the Champions League with me, Raxo FM, where today we are facing Everton and then Wolves in the Premier League, and of course we are wrapping up the transfer window. I know that teaser was a little bit underwhelming, but you got to undersell and over give. That's not the phrase at all, but you get what I'm trying to say. I think that we could definitely see some deals finishing up in this last few days of the transfer window. Just not 100% certain that any of them are going to cross the line. So if you are excited for those transfers, make sure you do smash the like button today on this video, as well as subscribing to the Raxo FM channel. Let's get 8 likes today. We have an amazing amount of support coming on the channel right now. 21 likes currently on the episode the day before last. That's insane. I can't say how much I appreciate it. So I'd love it if we could keep getting these insane like targets, because it's going to mean that more people keep seeing it, and it's going to help me massively in the long run. I also thought that as we look at the games that we have played since last time, I would let you know that I'm currently in my personal life doing quite a lot. I do a university course, which means that often I have to go out on placements for a couple of weeks at a time. So I'm on a placement right now for 5 weeks, and that does mean that obviously I don't have as much time to make YouTube videos, because I'm basically working a volunteer position, full-time job at the current moment in time. So if I am making videos once a day, they're probably going to be with less simulation in between. And if I'm not making videos okay, let's try that all again. I can't even do it now. If I'm making videos less than once a day, then that is because I just don't have time from time to time now. So I'm trying to aim for like 4 videos a week, but I can't even make a promise on that. So I'm doing the best I can. I hope you'll live. I'm sure you will. It's Raxo FM. It's not like it's Lujo that's not uploading. Since last time, we've only played 3 games. Yes, yeah, hence the working for free type thing. And they were all very good results, including a 3-0 win against Watford, then a 3-1 win at home against Newcastle, and a 4-0 win against West Brom in the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final. So we are now through to the final against our favourite team, Chelsea. That's going to be a good episode tomorrow. And currently in the league, we are placed top spot, 6 points ahead, 2 games in hand on the team below us. Life is well and truly but good, boys and girls. And we're going to jump into the first game of today's episode against Everton, and I'm expecting a win. We have got a full best 11 possible, I would argue, as we bring Aguero in and Diaz in. Not we're ever going to bring Phil Foden. I swear I edited this lineup beforehand, but clearly I haven't. Goretzka's also coming in. Cancelo's still injured. Yeah, no, that seems about right to me. Currently, we've got some wantedness for Sterling, so I'm hoping that potentially he could be a man to go out, as well as Gnabry. So I'd be happy to sell either of those 2 players. Aside from that, I don't think any transfer deals are going to go across the line, but that's just between... Well, I was about to say it's just between me and you, but it's kind of between me, you, and like the 99 other people that are watching this video, so it's not a very well kept or good secret now, is it? But we're jumping into this game. Tell you what isn't a secret. Secret is not that I believe we will win this game. I need to take a course on English. Honest, I swear it's my first language. I don't even have a second language. I speak a tiny bit of Te Reo, which is New Zealand's native language, and even that I'm not very good at. To be fair, English I'm not very good at, so how would I really expect to be any good at? Yeah, okay. I talk far too much about how bad I am at speaking on this channel. Maybe if I didn't bring it up so much, or actually just edited better, it wouldn't be such a big deal. Yeah, maybe it's the editing that I need to get better at before I start hassling myself for my language. But right now, on this current game, even that's not very good English, 30 minutes gone, there's been no highlights to talk about at all. hence why I've had to improvise by talking about my language. But we have had 8 shots, and I think finally we're getting the first opportunity of the game coming our way. Goretzka trying to play it back to Ward-Prowse over De Bryune, winning a header. I mean, that's not exactly what you expect, but I'll take it. Didn't go to anyone, so maybe I shouldn't be taking it, actually. Richarlison, who's been playing very well in the Olympics, and he's currently in the final with Brazil. I reckon they'll probably be able to beat Spain. Just something about that game makes me think that Brazil are winning that one. Haaland through to De Bryune, in for Memphis Depay. Mbappe's there, and I have no idea how that chance has gone through to Mbappe, but he's managed to get it into the back of the net from a tight angle. Pickford's just maybe not done the best positioning ever. It was a bit of a kerfuffle on the edge of the box, but a goal's a goal. And Haaland's pass is pinpoint, as per usual. And I just don't understand how he's that good at assists in this game. I think he's gotten more assists than Mbappe has. And Mbappe's not exactly known for his assists either, but he definitely gets more than Haaland does in real life. I think Haaland's maybe even gotten like 1 assist for Borussia Dortmund. I swear I've heard that he's not very good at getting assists for them. That could be a thing. It also could not be a thing. Please do not APA reference Raxo FM for any academic essays. It's not a reliable source, to say the least. Richarlison running into the mix, and I think this is an opportunity for them. Oh no, it's a great tackle. You can't even tell me that's a penalty shout. It's not a penalty shout, and we're breaking away. Memphis Depay on the left-hand side. He's been incredible for us lately. He's almost got an assist there, as Mbappe goes for a brilliant hit. Well, it's not that brilliant because it didn't go into the back of the net, but he went for a brilliant hit, and it wasn't brilliant, is probably what I should have said. And now it's Everton coming back at us just before half-time. They're at home. They've probably got enough to fight for in this game to try and get a win. Are they going to get an opportunity? I'm going to go with no. I back us. And there we go. Haaland's intercepted it. He's throwing goal, going for the shot, and it's not his best shot of all time, let's all be honest. But we're still winning away from home against a decent Everton side. 1-0. That is a decent result so far. They're down in 10th place, but realistically, Everton are always a decent side in real life and in Football Manager. So away from home, it could be a serious bogey match, but we're not letting that happen to us just yet. Let's never say never. There's still 25 minutes of football to play, but I'm going to make my first substitution of the game to try and make sure that we can close this one out. And my first substitution is going to be Angelino to come on. Then I'm going to bring Ward-Prowse off and bring Pellegrini on. And I think that's all I feel the need to do for now. I might make another substitution, but we're actually playing okay. Whatever we're doing is working. 3 points are 3 points. I'll certainly take this away from home, as this could certainly be a bogey side, as I said before. And now De Bruyne is injured. Yep, okay, that's why you don't make all your substitutions early, boys and girls. De Bruyne is coming off. I am not risking him being out for any more than 5 days, ideally. Maybe I should have, because it's an opportunity for Everton in the last few seconds. Oh, thank goodness. Ederson has collected it. The chance isn't over yet, though. We've cleared it long, and Haaland is through. Is Ederson going to get an assist? No, he's not. It's a good shot from Haaland. It's a good save from Pickford. To be fair, it's not exactly pinpoint goal-scoring range, but it's still a decent opportunity. Oh, Memphis Depay with a ball into the mixer. I thought the chance was said and done, but Haaland pops up for the header, scores a corner, and I tell you what, I never score corners in this game, and that's because I never customise corners, so probably a sign that I should be. No, how was that a sign that I should be editing my corners? You know, we just scored from one, and we just scored from another. Boys and girls, I've just had a sign from the FM gods as I'm saying I should add corner tactics to not put on corner tactics. We've scored from 2 in the first few seconds I ever bring up corner tactics. That is a sign if I've ever seen one in my life. The FM gods, they're always listening. We know they're always listening. They're always trying to mug me off. This time they have actually mugged me off again, because I'm talking about changing the tactic and they're saying, nah, this tactic's good. If they want to mug me off some more in that sort of a way, I'm actually content about it. And I'll tell you what, the thing I'm going to do before I simulate the rest of the transfer window and give you guys the disappointing news that we've gotten rid of no one, is I'm going to offer out Gnabry. I am very tempted to offer out Sterling as well. But I'm worried that if I offer him out, he's just not going to get as much. I've done it anyway. Okay, 20. Okay. Doing like one more day. I don't think we're going to be seeing any signings in the last few minutes. Although this guy doesn't look half bad. Well, my estimation about doing nothing and the transfer window was horribly wrong. And I'm sure you know who I'm going to tell you we just signed because of the thumbnail and title of this video. Because to be honest, I've bought him 50% for the thumbnail and title of this video. He's currently linked with Manchester City very heavily. He's come to Manchester City in our save, and he has come in for just £48.5 million. Could eventually rise to 56, but that's still a pretty good deal for a player that is quite decent. Left wing, right wing, cam, central midfield, left mid, right mid. I think he's a great player. I mean, not my favourite player I've ever signed, but we had money, and I kind of thought to myself, people are going to, click that video if they see it. So hopefully my form earlier in the episode hasn't made people click away, so shout out to you that have sticked around. But he's not starting this game. This is the squad that we're going with. Yeah, no, he can start the game. I'm backing him. I have faith in him. He deserves to start. He probably doesn't, but Jack Grealish, he's got 13 assists and 4 goals in the league so far. He's doing well this year. I don't even want to go through the team. You can see it. You've got eyes. We've got a good squad. We're going to have to give him a squad number. He doesn't have a preferred number, so we're going to give him number 26. I don't know why I didn't give him that. No, I do know why I didn't give him number 12. Number 12 is a number I specifically save for the best up-and-coming player, in my opinion, in all of my saves. And I just haven't found anyone that I think deserves it in this one, which sounds quite insane considering the fact that we have Haaland and Mbappe and Foden and quite a few other amazing players. I probably need to reevaluate who I want to give that number 12 to. With only 20 minutes gone, we've only had one shot. It's now turned into 2. Football Manager again mugging me off, but I'd like to see our first highlight early on in this game. I'd like to see some involvement from Grealish early on. I probably shouldn't have started him upon reflection. He was a wee bit injured. He's just come back from injury. I believe he had a cold. So, it's pretty tough stuff there. De Bruyne whipping the ball in. And I don't need to... Who needs Zealand's tactical videos about how to do your corners? I just scored 3 corners in 2 games. And I don't think I've scored a corner all season before that, but... Ignore that. Right now, it's doing insanely well. There must have been a patch in between the last few games. I don't think there has been a patch, but it could have been a patch because we're winning this game 1-0, and it's because of my corner routines. I'm not delighted with the performance. I don't know why I've said that. To be fair, Wolves are a good team, actually. Up in 6th place right now, and we've got a free kick in a promising area. I thought it was like more here. Okay, it's less promising. De Bruyne putting it in. Again, free kicks, set pieces. Another goal, De Bruyne and Haaland linking up. I love it. There's a serious combination going on there, and we're 2-0 up in this game. I think this is going to be a comfortable win. Grealish is playing a 7.0. Okay, it's now it's back up. It's back down. It's back down. Is it going to go back up? No, Football Manager mugging me off this time. Love it, Football Manager. Are we going to score another free kick? Okay, this time we don't score it, but we still have an opportunity. Playing it back to Kimmich, over to De Bruyne, who's going to look for a ball into the mix. He finds Memphis Depay. Oh, yeah, it's not a very good shot from Memphis Depay now, is it? We're going to make our substitution now. I'm going to wait for Grealish to go up to... Oh, he's gone back down to a 6.8. I was going to try and wait to see if he could stay at a 7, but no, it didn't quite happen. So we're going to bring him off because he's looking quite tired and bring on Phil Foden, the central attacking midfielder that I apparently don't think is good enough to have the number 12 number, even though his number's currently 47. Yeah, I really need to reevaluate that, actually. I hope we don't have to do another season because we'll win the Champions League this year. But there's probably a good chance we're not going to. But I've completely ignored the goal there. And this time it's Memphis Depay linking up with Haaland to get him his hat-trick on his left peg this time. What a player that man is. Yeah, he could easily get the number 12 as well, but I think he's probably past that. I think number 9 is what he deserves. And we could be scoring yet again. Ederson, definitely doing that one for the cameras, mate. I don't think a dive was exactly necessary, but I'm sure we'll live with it. De Bruyne running down the wing, kind of more the inner wing, but either way, we've still got the ball. Back to De Bruyne looking for another assist. I don't think Kimmich is going to realistically be hitting it from there. So Guerrero gets the ball back into Kimmich, finding space for João Cancelo, who's going to whip a ball in. He does find Mbappe. You got to be finishing that. That is why Haaland has proven to be a much better player than you so far this year. I'm sorry, it's I listen to the stats, boys and girls. You know, it's out of my hands. This is not on me. This is what I'm seeing, and I can only see what I believe what I see. Sorry, and what I see is Mbappe not doing as well as Haaland, and it shows in this game. Mbappe's got nothing. Haaland's got 3 goals. He's just tried to score another. It wasn't a goal, but he's tried. To be fair, Mbappe did probably try and score that goal before, but if he put any sort of power on that, surely it was going into the back of the net. Still got time to redeem himself, because I'm not bringing them off just yet, and there's still 12 minutes of football to go. And Football Manager, fix this glitch, man. I know it's not a real highlight. Thank you very much. 10 minutes to go now. Is Mbappe going to prove me wrong? Guerrero standing over a free kick. I think it's more likely going to be Haaland scoring another goal, and we did hit the woodwork. I have no idea who headed that ball. I think it was Ruben Diaz. I also sold players, by the way. I did forget to mention that. I just did sell players. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. We'll go over that after this game. I think that's in the bag. I can probably afford to start talking about stuff that aren't on topic. Eric Garcia playing for Wolves. I remember that. We had to sell him because he was going on a free transfer no matter what. I want to see how good he is after this game as well. Also, playing it forward, we intercept it. Kimmich playing it forward, Ward-Prowse, Foden, Ward-Prowse. Okay, that wasn't a very good pass, but Haaland's there. 4 goals. It's a sloppy mistake by Eric Garcia. Oh, of course I bring him up and he has a terrible game now. What a goal. What a way to end the game. And what a performance by our boys. Game, set and match. 4-0 win. We are the best team in Europe. We're the best team in England. Well, I probably should have said them the other way around because, you know, it's not quite got the same oomph if you're the best team in Yeah, you get what I'm saying, but I can't actually look at... No, I can't look at Eric Garcia. I can just search him up. Gosh, Rexo. Okay, let's see. How's he doing? He is considered to be 3-star current ability with not a whole lot of room to improve. To be fair, he's now worth £36 million, and we did sell him for 14. But in my defence, I had to get rid of him. We also got rid of a couple of other players in this transfer window, with the main one being Gnabry going back out on loan to Juventus. I just know that I'm not going to use him a whole lot this year, especially with Grealish coming back in, so I thought that would be the more intelligent option, and we got rid of this guy for £2 million. I think that's a good place to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you do smash the like button on today's episode, as well as subscribing to the Rex FM YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for the support. I hope you understand that I've got a lot of commitments in my life right now, so kind of need to do that stuff, so I appreciate it if you are understanding. If you're not understanding, come on, I'm pumping out free content for you that even I'm not being paid for. Like, no one's, the only people benefiting here are you, because I waste my time, I waste my money on this equipment and setup and the sacrifices I make, you know, there's no benefit to me at all, so be grateful. Sorry, I went a wee bit far there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.